Hey there, you. Here's a question. What do you do when you're dating someone and you know that something's not quite right, but everything else is in place and seems to be working? So this is my experience, and I've just this afternoon ended it with this person because it wasn't sitting well with me. I'm looking for a long-term life partner, and the thing is, when you've got someone that you're dating who is, you're both single, you're both attracted to each other, you both have all these things in common, you're enjoying your time together, you've got same sense of humor, like all the, ticking all these boxes, and then there's just that one thing missing. What do you do? And I think in the past I probably would have waited a bit longer and kept going on more dates and then become a bit more emotionally attached, and then it's harder to end it. And so what I'm attempting to do these days is listen to my gut a bit more. And I say my gut specifically because I do think that our actual gut is like our second brain. It's connected to our intuition, our emotions, and our thoughts. And I had to listen to my gut and say, I don't see that this is a relationship for the future for me. And it's hurtful. I don't like hurting people, but then it'd be more hurtful for me to keep going out and getting to know each other more and building that emotional connection. So here's the thing. I reckon, like a band-aid, short-term pain versus long-term pain. You could, short-term pain, rip off that band-aid before it's got too stuck. Or you could leave it there for a few more days, a few more dates, and let it get solidly stuck to your skin and tear it off really slowly after X months or years and draw it out and cause more pain to both of you. And so I'm proud of myself today. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me today for calling it off. And I also apologized because I felt like I led her on. What do you do? Just write it in the comments below. What do you do when you feel like something's not quite right? Do you hide? Do you go underground? Do you ignore their text messages? Do you what do you normally do, and what would you like to change? So what do you think would be the best way? Because I think in the past I probably would have just pretended it was okay, or maybe denied. Actually, I've definitely done this before, where you're dating someone and you go, well, everything's great except for this one thing, right? And this one thing might be really huge. It might be part of your value system, or it might be something that is actually a non-negotiable, but it's only the one thing, so I'll let it slide. But actually what you let slide is your own integrity and your own desires for what could be a fruitful long-term relationship with someone else that is more suited to you and more suited to each other. And one of my friends said recently, actually, there's no rejection in relationships when you break up with each other. It's just what needs to be for both of you. So even though it might feel like one of you is rejecting the other one, you're not really, because it's not right. It's not a match, and that's the best way I can describe this situation, is that it's just not a match. When you flex this muscle of choosing to be honest and open with someone and tell them how you really feel, and even if that means hurting them by being honest and rejecting them. I just did air quotes. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, flexing that muscle. You'll get better at it after a while. So I'm feeling a little pensive, but I just wanted to say, if you are in a relationship and you feel like it's not quite right, talk to someone. I have the privilege of having a good relationship with my sister, and I've also got some very close friends. Talk it out and consider the short-term pain versus the long-term pain. How long do you want that band-aid to be on there before you slowly rip it off? Because if you know in your heart, and you know you better than anyone, you know you really, really well, and you've been getting to know yourself for many, many years. So listen to your heart, what you need, and then ask for some help if you can. Say to someone that you know and love, hey, what can I do? Because I'm in a pickle. Not literally in a pickle. That would be a very large pickle. Or talk to your dog. What do you think, Caspian? Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Thanks for listening, friend. Love to hear your opinion on this. Just put it in the comments below. And good luck with all your relationships.